What had happened was when I was getting rid of Genesect EX to then put in Cornerstone as a 1-for-1 swap, I accidentally added in another FEZ somehow. I think I typed in FEZ because I had deleted all the mons.
Yeah.
Added 2 of the FEZ, and then I hit delete on the FEZ, thinking he got rid of the 1.
Competition is something that drives a lot of people to be the best, to work hard and earn something for that work. And that applies to me a lot. Everything I do, I usually do with competition in mind. Why bother working towards something if you can't at least try and compete in it? What's the point? Now, I understand some people are like, well, it's just to have fun. No, it's to compete. You're wrong. The choice to go to Milwaukee was easy. Sure, it was a 15-hour drive, but at this point, I really wanted to get an idea of where I stand as a player. My record at locals wasn't all that, but my online play had improved dramatically. So I wanted to put all of it to the test. Now, starting out, I was going to play Dragapult. It seemed consistent, easy to play, and had a lot of options when it came to teching it for the meta. But something just fell off. I hadn't played it enough to understand all the nuances and matchups. When I was playtesting with my friend, I couldn't for the life of me beat this one specific matchup. And that was Gholdengo with the Lunatone engine. Boy, so at the last minute, about a week before regionals, I switched. I got with my coach, Josh Frank, who had at this point been coaching me to play Dragapult, and was like, hey, I want to switch to Dango. And he's like, that's a great idea, because right now it's looking pretty hot for the meta. And my goal going into Milwaukee wasn't obviously to win. I mean, that would be great, but it was just to make day 2. Like, if I could make day 2, that'd be a huge milestone. But realistically, I just wanted to go with like a positive or near positive score at the end of the day. Like, that was my ultimate goal. I would have failed Milwaukee had I gone like 0-6, right? I wanted to get some good wins in. And I did learn a lot. And I'm going to dive into that here in a little bit. And at the end of the video, my buddy Mark and I, we kind of sit down and summarize everything. And that's why the video is so long, because it turned into a podcast, and it's hilarious, and I love it. Now we're off to Milwaukee, and I didn't have enough time to order all the cards I needed, so Josh, being the absolute G that he is, hooked me up and made sure I had everything I needed to finish the deck. So after getting to Milwaukee at 1 a.m. Friday, I got some very much needed sleep, woke up at 6, and got ready and headed over to the venue.
Hello. It is 6:30 in the morning-ish. I'm on my way to the venue so I can get like my wristband, figure out where I need to be, what time I need to be there, and hopefully make some friends and explore Milwaukee a little bit, check out the venue. Today is strictly just orientation, figure out where I'm at, and then I also have to get my cards. So my coach ordered my main line of cards that I need for my deck because I couldn't get them in time. And I haven't heard from him in like a day. So we're about to go try and figure out where he is and where those cards are at. Yeah. No, it's okay. He's a busy man. But yeah. Let's go see this venue. Okay, I am in the Baird Center. I may be a bit early. So it says registration opens at 7:30. It's like 7:10 now. Damn, I need to fix my watch. But then I noticed wristband pickup is not till 11:30. So I don't really know what that means. But staff here was super nice. They're like, hey, come on in, just sit down here on the first floor. And then as soon as we get the okay to let people upstairs, you'll be the first one up. So I think I'm like the first person here. Hey, better early than late. But yeah, it's super nice center. I'll obviously show some B-roll. And then at some point today, when I get everything figured out, I'm going to explore Milwaukee. Basically, I have 2 goals today. 1, to figure out where I need to be and what time I need to be there. 2, to find Josh and his sponsor to pick up my cards, because I need 4 Gholdengos, 4 Gimmighouls, 3 Air Balloons, and an Energy Search Pro, a Superior Energy Retrieval. So I gotta make sure I get those today, because if I don't, I do have a backup deck, because I have to submit my deck list by 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Obviously, I want to get that done a little bit earlier so I don't, run out of time. But then hopefully meet some people, explore Milwaukee. That's kind of like a secondary goal. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for right now. I'm just gonna kind of sit here, look pretty until they tell me to go somewhere else.
I am kind of bad at recording public, so we're doing another voiceover. Day one went pretty well. I met some new people while wandering around the venue. We had breakfast, checked out the vendors, got some awesome merch, and played in some side events, which funnily enough was a huge goal of mine. Specifically, I wanted to play the TCG raid, where a pod of 4 people plays a team to defeat a single Pokemon. The rules obviously are a little bit different, but we destroyed the Lugia that we were set up against. And with the sweet prize points, we went and bought packs. One of the guys I was with, who hasn't played the TCG before, pulled the butthole Pikachu from Surging Sparks. Like, of course he did. Super happy for him. And he actually rifled through the cards and then looked at it and was like, hey, is this worth anything? And we looked at him, we're like, go sell that now. I think he got like $250 from one of the vendors. There's also a challenge and a cup side event, but I was unfortunately never able to make it to those. Either I was playing or I was just in another side event or something. So I ended up paying for one of them and then just never showed up. I feel like LCSs though should really hold more non-TCG events, like the side events. Like raids are so cool to me, and I feel like it's a nice break from the normal experience of just going 0-3 drop. This whole day was probably my favorite. At the end of the day, we went and got dinner, drinks, and it felt like a full and eventful day. But I still had a game to compete in.
We might be cooked. Last night, at about 1 o'clock in the morning, I realized I'm missing some cards. I'm missing Genesect EX, and I have 3 hours to submit my deck list. So in a panic, I come up with something completely, not new, but like I fixed the issue, kind of, and I submit the deck list. I wake up this morning, a few hours later, and I realized that my deck list that I submitted is wrong compared to the deck I have made. So we are off to a just great start on this fine Saturday morning. I don't know. I'm working with some people right now to figure out what to do, because I'm okay with running the list I have, the 60 I have, just not the 60 I submitted to RK9. Meanwhile, I'm still missing one of the main cards from my deck, but I was like, I can work without it. I can make this work. Yeah, this is suboptimal to say the least. We'll say what they say. Always double check your list on RK9, kids. Always double check your fucking deck list.
Now, I didn't record a lot of day 2 because obviously I was locked in. First thing we did in the morning, I met up with Josh, and he was panicked. I was a little panicked, and we're just kind of like, dude, what did you just do? Referencing me. And I was like, you know what? Hey, we ball. All right. Like, it's cool. We got this. I think at one point he actually apologized. Like, I'm so sorry, dude. Like, I should have, made sure that you had everything together and whatnot. And I was like, don't worry. Like, it's fine. Consider this a challenge. We went to the judges. Well, I went to the judges. Because again, it was my mess up. And they told me what I was already expecting, that there's nothing they can do about that. I could change my deck list. The thing is that if you go without a list, you take a game 1 loss. Hey, cool. If you go with a list that's wrong, then you just have to play what you submitted. So I told Josh, I was like, you know what? Hey, the judge said nothing they can do. I'm cool with it. If I do well today, then we just know that you're a really, really good coach. And you know what? I think we did pretty well for my very first regionals.
We are about to start round 4 And even with a deck that is suboptimal, to say the least, by my own fault, I want to emphasize that it was my own fault. We are 1-1-1. So first game was a tie, second game was a loss. I definitely want to dive a little bit more into about the second game, because the second game was hard fought and it was supposed to be an auto loss for me, but I did manage to take one round off of him. So third game I won 2-1 against Dragapult. I don't really know if it was me playing well or because he bricked, because all 3 games we both bricked in the beginning. So I think it just came down to the fact that Dango moves faster when it's set up, and then as soon as I got Dango set up, I was able to clutch it out. So far so good. I'm not expecting anything from this at all. I'm just hoping that we get to just play more games and get better, and make more friends and have fun. That's it. My expectations are, I just wanted to get at least one win. I got my win, and I want to play against good players. I got to play against good players. So it's a win so far. I love it. All right. I'm not going to record too much until afterwards when we do a synopsis.
I wanted to make day 2 so bad, but honestly, getting a final record of 3-4-1 at my first regionals is a win in my book. Again, terrible about recording in public, and after almost 8 hours of play, I was wiped. So much so that after getting knocked out of day 2 in round 7, my round 8 opponent and I did not take our game seriously, and just kind of talked and joked with the whole time. By the way, fuck you, Grimstar. During day 2, I went around, watched some of the final games of the Top Cup, both VCG and TCG, then I met up with my new buddy, MAAAARK, and we meant to record a small clip of us summarizing our experience, but it turned out to be a podcast, which led to us starting a podcast. Funny how that works.
My own recordings to like see even like what my it's pure vibes. It's pure vibes at this point.
I want to do like pure vibes, but then at the same time when I go back to review, I'm like, fuck, what did I play?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, so the day started Friday. Right? I got here Friday. Well, I got here Friday morning at like 1 in the morning. I show up. The whole plan was, get this, my coach is going to meet me at the event, give me the 4 Gimmighouls, Genesect EX, and 4 Gholdengos, and like 1 or 2 other cards that I needed. Yeah. So I get here. Now he's busy. He just got here. I'm busy. I just got here. We're doing stuff. I meet some new people. I meet you. Yeah. All those great things, right? I'm sitting down over by the...
Oh, wait. Am I the reason that you mess with Liz? Oh, sick.
No.
Okay. All right. Cool.
We're playing... I think I'm teaching one of the new guys like how to play the game.
Okay.
Josh comes up. He's like, Bryson, hey. I'm like, oh, what's up? Hey, here's the cards you need. But I got to run. I'm like, all right, cool. Boom. Throw them in my box. And then continue out with the event. Like, just, hey, this is regionals. This is so cool.
I see where this is going.
So we go out, right? We go out to dinner. We have drinks. Yeah. I get back to the hotel, and I'm like, all right, decklist submission is shut off is at 5:30 in the morning, Saturday morning. Yeah. Throwing my deck together. And I notice I'm missing Genesect EX. Now, mind you, this is around like after midnight. So I messaged Josh. Josh, I'm missing Genesect EX. Did you forget to give it to me, or did I drop it? Yeah. No response. He's asleep.
Oh, for sure.
Like an adult.
Yeah.
He's asleep.
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, fuck. So I start making edits to my list, trying to figure out what I can do with what I got. Which, to be fair, Genesect EX isn't a big deal. Yeah. You can just maybe put in some more consistency cards like Super Rod, or Vitality Band, or another boss. Okay. Like, right. Okay. So make something work with what he got. Yeah. So I go in, I make the list, I delete it, make it again, and I delete it on RK9. Like I'm like, I don't like it. Finally, I'm like, you know what? I just have to send it. Yeah. Because I'm going limitless, seeing like what other texts. Okay. And what I can replace it with. So I ended up replacing it with Ogerpon. Cornerstone.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so I'm like, Cornerstone, Ogerpon. Yeah. Threw in a Rod, had a Vitality Band. Because that's also what I wanted to like modify as well. Right. I took out my Cypher Maniac Code Breakings. Okay. It's like, I don't use these. Yeah. Let me throw in like Vitality Band and all this. So I submit the list. I'm happy with it. I send it. What had happened was when I was getting rid of Genesect EX to then put in Cornerstone as a 1-for-1 swap, I accidentally added in another FEZ somehow. I think I typed in FEZ because I had like deleted all the mons. Yeah. Added 2 of the FEZ, and then I hit delete on the FEZ, thinking he got rid of the 1. Because you know how on live and everywhere else, you click it once, it deletes 1 copy. Yeah. So on RK9, it deletes the entire thing. So I go to submit the deck list. It's like, hey, you're missing 2 cards. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Throw in fucking Super Rod, boss doors. Bada bing, bada boom. We're done.
Yeah.
Go to bed. Wake up the next morning.
Yeah.
Josh mentioned, like, hey, no, I have a Genesect for you. Like, you're good. I'm like, I already submitted my deck list because it's submitted at 5:30.
Yeah.
I was like, don't worry, dude. Like, I cooked. Here's my list. He goes, why is Fez missing?
Yeah, no, that's super fair and super valid, and I don't wanna miss this point, but like, you have a coach?
Yes, I do.
That's crazy. Okay, all right, continue.
I pay him to teach me how to play a child's game. I want that point made.
That's sick. That's sick. I would like that job.
It's a pretty sweet job.
It's a pretty sweet gig, dude.
A lot of these professional players, that's what they do.
Yeah.
They make content, they coach, and then they play because the competition is fierce.
Right.
So what do you do to be able to enjoy your hobby full time? You teach it.
Yeah, you step back.
You step back and you teach.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Josh did pretty good.
Okay.
Like, not like, no shit towards him. He does pretty good, but he does definitely coach a lot.
Gotcha.
So shout out to Josh on Metafy, by the way.
Well, and it's less stressful too. That's the thing, because like it's, you know, it like, I mean, we were talking before we hit record, but like, you know, just I'm so beat. Like I'm so brutalized this weekend. This weekend spanked me with a wet belt. Like this was. Can I say that on your channel?
Absolutely.
Is that okay? All right, cool.
Absolutely. I cuss on my channel all the time.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, so my game 1. I sit down. Oh, wait. So we go to the judges.
Right.
That morning, right after we realize Fez is not in my list.
Yeah.
Or Genesect DX, which Genesect DX we were expecting not to be in my list because I submitted my list and didn't modify it.
Yeah.
But Fez was unintentional. Genesect DX was intentional because I didn't know if I could get it in the morning, so I just submitted a list.
Yeah.
Fez was unintentional.
Got it.
Go to the judges, and they, for lack of better words, just said, good luck, have fun. Which, again, there was nothing they could do. They checked with the head coaches, and I wasn't the only person that doesn't know how to double check a deck list. So I don't feel as bad.
Yeah.
So we thought it was funny. Josh felt really bad about it, I think, but like at the same time, it's not his fault that I decided to just not, just submit my original deck list as intended and then figure it out the next morning.
Right.
I'm the one that had a panic attack at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So this is 100% all my fault. But at this point, it's funny.
90%.
No, I could have checked. I could have checked the cards that he gave me.
Yeah.
Before he like had a bounce.
Yeah.
And then verified it, but I didn't. So 100% my fault.
Okay.
Like 100%.
Okay.
At no point was it ever his fault.
Yeah.
Like, that was just my bad.
Okay.
So I look at Josh and I'm just like, you know what? Full sending chicken tending, dude. I'm not, because he felt bad. He's like, dude, it's your first regionals. You've been preparing for like weeks for this. Mm-hmm. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah,
we
let's
ball.
go.
We ball. Like, send it.
Let's go. Let's see how this goes.
Good moral. I'm in delusional. I'm in a very delusional mindset, right? So game 1, I go up against a Charizard Dust Noir player.
Yeah.
It's both of our first regionals, so we're both nervous. And there's a very famous quote by a chess player whose name will be on the screen, but I can't remember.
Right.
He said, the way I was always so
look how famous that guy is. Okay.
I was like, I looked this way?
Now you have to use the specific animation so that it...
Now I gotta put the image of the chess player.
Shout out to your editor for doing a great
job. It's me. Hey, future me, I know you hate me right now. It's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning. You have work tomorrow. So he said, the reason I'm so confident going to every chess match is because I know I'm not the only one shitting my pants. So I had that same mentality. Because this kid was also shitting his pants.
That's so good. That's so true. Yeah.
If you realize that they're scared, then you can be a little bit more confident and win. But we tie. So he takes game 1, I take game 2, and then we tie out with time. At that moment, I didn't realize I should have fought for a win because going 0-0-1 off rip kind of makes everything more difficult.
Yes.
Because the whole point is you need 16 points to make it day 2.
Yep.
Game 2.
Yep.
I go up against a teammate of my coach.
Oh, okay.
Jem. Super cool guy.
Yeah.
Really friendly. He was playing Tord's list. I took game 1 from
Tord
him.
list.
He was playing the Tord list. I took game 1 from him, and that was the proudest moment of my life.
Yeah.
Because my second game or basically my third match of my first regionals, and I took it from a guy who's been to Worlds twice and day 2 at Worlds.
Yeah.
So second game, he clutches up. He realizes, oh, let me just not put basics on my bench and only put Cornerstone out.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, this sucks.
Yeah.
There goes my prize map. So took a loss. Now I'm 0-1-1.
Okay.
And now like my morale is dipping just a little bit because I realized like how tough the competition is. And I'm like, I hadn't figured out yet how to run a FEZ-less Gholdengo list.
Yeah, that's tough.
And then I figured it out.
Sick.
You pray for Arven.
Yeah.
Trolley, Air Balloon, the Genesect.
Yeah.
And the Baby Gen, make sure Solrock is in the active, and then you just watch your opponent not be able to play the game.
Yes. Yeah, because a lot of lists are super dependent on. And see,
Neo Upper Energy, Precious Trolley, Secret Box, Hero's Cape.
Yeah.
All of these lists are game changers. The ace picks are game changers.
Yeah.
So I turned it off going into game 3. Went against Dragapult.
Hell yeah.
And destroyed him.
Hell yeah.
Because he couldn't play Neo Upper Energy.
Yeah.
But I felt bad for him because I sat down with him. I'm like chipper, happy, excited. He looks like he wants to just quit.
Well, because you're both
0-1-1.
0-1-1 at this point. Yeah. That's huge. I feel like and so this is kind of something that I learned in like round 8, but like I feel like every loss that you take, losses specifically, it feels like the room punishes you, right? It feels like the game punishes bad behavior, right? And if you can't win, then you're like an evil, dirty child, and you need to like go sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because
and it's
then they put you up against the one deck you don't want to see.
yeah. It's like oh, you couldn't win against like a 50-50 matchup. Have an auto loss, please, on us.
On us. But he was playing slow.
Oh,
he
sick.
was straight up slow playing.
Yep.
However, at this moment in time, I was like, okay, he's playing slow, but I don't care because I'm gonna play faster than he can play slow.
Yeah.
And I 2-0-1 sweep him.
Hell yeah.
Or no, 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah, I 2-1 sweep him. He takes game 1, I take game 2 and 3.
Okay.
So we went to game 3, but I was able to close out game 3 before time.
Oh, sick.
Game 4, I got 0-2 swept because I went against Fortress Kangaskhan, and I did not know how to play against it.
Bro,
it should be an auto win for me.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
I was like, what is this Pokemon and what does it do? And then it was too late.
Kerblamo. That thing goes kerblamo. It does two things. It goes behind in prizes, and then it just goes kerblamo.
Yeah, it just is like, okay, cool. Like you have 4 prizes. However, I need 6 energy in order to take out one of his Kangaskhan's. He had a lot of bosses, so I can never punch into him first.
Do you know about the small side tangent? Do you know about the original Fortress deck before Megas?
No.
Before like this is even before like Paradox Rift, maybe? No. Okay, it was definitely before Temporal Forces. So the first ever Fortress deck that was like, it was bad, but like it worked. It won at least 10% of the time.
It was gimmicky.
Yeah. It was a Bramblegast list, and Bramblegast, I think it's from Paldean Fates. It does, or not Paldea, Paldea Evolved. It gets 50 extra. I think it's 110, 120 HP on a stage 1, and then it gets 50 extra HP for each prize that your opponent's taken. So by the time that your opponent gets to 1 prize, you've got a 300 some active.
Oh no.
And for each grass energy that's attached, you flip a coin, and it does 70 damage for each heads.
So if you have, what was that, 5 grass energy attached off of 1 forester, that's 5 coin flips.
Yeah, and 5 heads means
death.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically Raging Bolt, but a single prizer. So it's super goofy, but it didn't work. It just like straight up didn't work. You have to put your opponent at like 1 prize left to even be like remotely dangerous, and then they just knock it out.
And then you lose because you couldn't hit heads on everything.
Right.
Which is a problem.
Yeah. So Mega Kang kind of fixes that because it starts at 200, then it starts flipping.
Yeah. Which, that's how he got me, because he put Vitality Band, so all he had to do was flip 1 heads. 1 heads, that's it, and then
That's
he
disgusting.
one-shots and he flipped heads every single time.
Yeah. How many heads? What was the most amount of heads that he got in a row?
Doesn't matter. All he had to do is do it once. Like,
So he
because
didn't even like keep flipping?
No, because he flipped heads first, and that's KO.
Man.
And I was just like, damn, that was the quickest round.
Okay, I'm a BMer, but like I would 100% be like, nah, keep going. How much are you hitting me for? Are you hitting me for 700? I need to know.
I need to know
Yeah.
if it's a record. I just couldn't figure out how to hit him quick enough because
100%.
I couldn't boss up the pine cone.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it. I was like, I'm not gonna boss up the pine cone. I'm gonna focus on his Genghis because it's ooh shiny, big 3
Yeah.
3-prizer, and then it was rip.
So did he only pop 1 fortress or did he pop 2?
Just 1.
Okay.
So he popped
Yeah.
one. He popped 1.
Which is all you need off of that.
Yeah, 3 to the active Genghis Khan, 2 to the rear, and then you just manually attach to the rear.
Yeah.
And now you have, I mean, if you take out both Genghis Khans, obviously your opponent wins. But if you don't win by that point, well, you're just doing something wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Game. So off the loss, right? I went win-loss. I'm like, and I realized, I can't tie or lose a game.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm out. So game 5, I sit down. I'm going against the mirror.
Okay.
And we gentleman's agreement. Hey, we're not going to tie or lose. It's going to be a win for one of us, so we can keep advancing.
Yes. Okay.
And so we do that. And we were like, we'll discuss it in the end if it comes down to it, like how one of us should win.
Okay.
But he wasn't playing Baby Genesect. He had the normal basic Solrock build with your Genesect EX, Fezandipity, and like nothing. And
Trolley.
Trolley.
Yeah.
So it was my build just with a couple pieces.
Changes. Yeah.
Yeah. But without Ogerpon, without Baby Genesect, without 4 bosses.
Right.
So, what was that? 2-1 gentleman's agreement. I take game 1, he takes game 2, I take game 3. Game 3 came in, I basically was able to focus him down, and he was like, they called time. We look at our board states, and he's like, yeah, you win. Because he had 1 Gimmighoul, 1 Solrock, I had 2 Gholdengos, and my Solrock Lunatone. So, I took it, felt good. Super nice guy. Really chill. He was like, hey, thank you, Beast, for being understanding, because he went up against a lot of guys who play a children's card game and want to cheat.
Right.
Yeah, so he was excited to be like, hey, someone who doesn't care and just wants to play the game and have fun.
Right.
Won that, and then I went to game 6, and I was like, okay, I just got to win 2 more games, and I'm in day 2.
Let's go.
Or 3. I had to win, 3?
Yeah, you're kind of coming back from a deficit at this point.
Yeah, because I was at 2. Yeah, I had to win 3 more games. No, it was 2. It was 2. I'm a silly goose. 3? Hold on. This is... No, 3 games.
Okay.
So I had to win round 6, round 7, round 8, and I would go to day 2.
Okay.
So go up against the next guy is Guardy, and we do gentleman's agreement where, hey, we're not going to tie this game because one of us needs to advance.
Right.
I 2-0 sweep him.
Let's go.
Baby Genesect, focus on the Ralts.
Oh,
yeah. Game 1, I bossed Ralts 3 times, and then he scooped.
Yeah.
Game 2, I had a slow start, and then he thought he was going to win, and then I just outmaneuvered him. Just outplayed him. I outplayed the Guardy player.
There you go.
And I wish I knew more details because the look on this man's face was absolute defeat. When he had, and actually, he had a Mew set up.
Yeah.
He had Guardy set up. He had Screamtail, Drifloom. None of it mattered. Because I just boss, kill. He would have a 1 prize on the active. I would then switch out into my Solrock, give him a 1 prize, and be like, fuck your prize map.
Yeah.
And that's, by this point, I had fully understood my prize map in the prize race. At this point, I had figured out how to play this deck without a Fezandipity.
That's nuts.
I was killing him. And then round 7.
You know, you have to title this something like I I was the only Dango player that didn't play FEZ or something like that. Like
I brought a meta-changing Fezless Dango deck to the Milwaukee Regionals.
Meta-defying Fezless meta.
Fezless Dango.
Oh man.
Absolutely. And then on
nuts.
the thumbnail, it'll say, "I'm a strong, independent Pokemon player. I don't need no Fez."
Exactly. Yeah. Fez rejection.
Fez rejection. Fez is overrated, honestly.
It's a lie. It's a fake card.
It's a fake card. You don't need Fez. Grimmsnarl. It was one. I won game 1. He won. No, he won game 1. I won game 2. He won game 3.
Yep.
Devo plays. Devo
plays. Yep.
Devo plays.
Yep.
Didn't know how to play against it. I could, and it didn't matter if I pushed for a tie, because we would have been both knocked out of contention for day 2. So
100%.
I gave him the win.
Yep.
I moved on to round 8, where me and my opponent were literally just joking and laughing the entire time because we were so relieved to be done.
Yeah.
And he was playing Garchomp, since he was Garchomp, and he was
crazy deck.
and I told him as soon as we started, I was like, my only objective is to one-shot your Garchomp.
Yeah.
And he's like, but then I'll win like that. Like if you just all you're focused on. I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I needed like 9 energy.
It's for the
to do
memes.
It. Yeah, it's literally for the memes with Cynthia's bracelet.
Yeah.
The heavy bracelet.
Yeah.
So, and I did it once.
You need 8.
Well, 1 for the attachment.
Yes. Yeah. 1 for the attachment
So,
and 8 energy to discard.
Quite literally, 99% of my energies in my deck, so I'm around like 11.
You have to burn 2 superior energies off of that.
Yeah, and then probably also, I had to burn 2 superiors and an Earthen Vessel and a Fighting Gong.
Yeah.
But I did it. And he was like, this is super funny. And I was like, go ahead, take your win, go get your prize packs or whatever. Oh, neither one of us got prize packs.
Yeah.
But that was my entire run. And everyone was just like, and the best part was the only person I didn't tell about the FEZ Genesect thing was the Guardy player, because I thought he would cry. I thought he'd start crying if I told him. But he found out later, because he sat next to me in round 8.
Yeah.
And then I was telling my round 8 opponent this entire story, and I just kind of glanced over, and he's just going like this, like, I got 2-0 swept by a Dango player without FEZ or Genesect.
Yeah. It's possible. I mean, it's
It is.
Oh man.
How did your run go?
All right. So I've got the rounds pulled up here.
Oh my god, you can do that on RK9.
You can.
I didn't know. See, no one should let me near RK9 because God, I don't know how to use it.
Well, it's fine. It's a trash website with.
That's true.
I mean, they could be an app. They could do better.
Yeah. It could be an app.
It could get a little little razzle dazzle on it.
Yeah, and less complicated links and backs up. But yeah, anyways,
So you can also, because you can see who of your opponents got dropped from the tournament too.
Oh,
because see it next to the points, it says dropped or it's blank. So okay.
God, one guy got 25 points.
I'm gonna they were we'll get to that. Well, round 3 opponent went crazy. Let's see, they went 8-5-1. I mean, they did have a top 8 mat when I sat down with them. So makes sense. Yeah. Definitely. Now we know it was earned and not bought. Okay, so first round, man. I'm blanking so hard. I'm just going off of vibes at this point. Oh man.
I'm tired.
I'm tired too. I told you, man, this weekend it spanked me with a wet belt, man. This has been rough.
Can't wait to do it again.
Right? Yeah. Oh, are you going to any more events this season?
I'm not planning on any, but if opportunity arises and it makes financial sense, because the government isn't paying me right now. So we'll see how that goes. I would love to go to Vegas or...
That's an insane place to go while you're not gainfully employed.
I should be gainfully employed again on the 15th. I still have to show up to work.
I mean, yeah. That's nuts that they like tell you to keep coming back to work while they're like, yeah, but we're not paying you right now.
Correct. The military likes to be like, you're under contract, and if you don't show up to work, we put you in jail. I was like, but you're not paying me. You're violating your own contract. We don't care.
Love that. Okay.
No, I want to try to go Vegas, and I want to, if they go back to Louisiana, definitely go to Louisiana because that's just down the road.
Oh, well, it is, yeah. Because Worlds is going to be in, or not Worlds, North American Internationals is going to be in New Orleans again.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, definitely going to that.
Yeah, and you don't, so that's like that's my goal, because like I don't think that I'm going to go to Worlds. Like I would like to go to enough cups to get like ace trainer. That would be pretty sick, but like I don't think I'm gonna go to Worlds. So I feel like if I do go to another like major event like this in I'll probably go to New Orleans. Yeah, that would be sick. Like Toronto maybe, but like I'd have to like, I don't know, get a second job as like being Jeff Bezos for a couple of days to like afford that. So
correct.
Yeah, probably not. Like Toronto's cool, right? Shout out to everyone but Drake.
Y'all can have him back.
Yeah.
And Bieber.
His suit got dropped.
What?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Judge dismissed it.
No.
She said, "Hey, your like your evidence is tweets."
Yeah.
From BJ Suckademics. So like
There's
get out of my courtroom. Okay, anyways, you can absolutely cut that.
Yeah, no, that's saying it. I'm saying it to Drake.
All right. Okay, so what happened at Milwaukee? Okay, so round one, I went up against Guardy and actually pulled out the win. They weren't able to jelly item lock me enough to matter. Like I think there was like an item lock play at some point, but yeah, Charizard can just like gust up Guardy and then just knock it out. So it's like, yeah, whatever. So, I mean, that one wasn't super, like I'm again, going off of vibes, like I'm looking at the names on RK9 and like, I don't hold any ill will for this person. Like they were chill, right?
However,
round two shows up. And so like there's one thing that gets me heated in like no time flat, and that's when someone corrects you and is wrong. You ever had someone tell you to like lift an object with your back?
Yeah.
Like that.
But
like
okay.
And you're like, no, it's lift with your legs.
Oh, this is
idiot.
the Charmander. Okay.
Yeah. So so obviously we talked about this already. So they were playing eSearch Pro Dango, which honestly I would say is like not the best version of Dango, but you know what, like if that's what you want to play, so they had they had a couple of like nitpicky things to say, right? You know, like they were like, oh, I'm from, you know, upstate in Wisconsin, so like this place was a short hike for me. I always ask my opponents whenever I sit down, like, where are you coming from? You know, because it's a regional, you know, it's like people are flying out to this event. And so I was trying to ask him about like, you know, hey, what do Wisconsin people feel about Milwaukee? Because like I'm trying to assess the vibe of the city. I've so far, like going into day one, we've eaten at like a hip little like bar / pasta joint, which was fire.
Might be going there tonight.
Yeah, that was super good. And what else, babe? What else did we eat for like going into day two or going into like day one? That in the pizza place. Okay, so we had pasta and pizza. So food already has been pretty good so far. And I'm just like, so like what do people think about like, Milwaukee? And he starts talking about the convention center and how he wishes that we like did these events in Madison, Indiana. And I was just like, no, I meant like the city. Like, is there cool stuff to do? Which, by the way, do you fuck with Stardew Valley?
A little bit.
So in like one of the theaters, they had like a Stardew Valley like symphony orchestra.
No shit.
Going on. Yeah, we were like walking around after day one. Also, after I'm done with all of my runs, ask me about the high-speed chase that I saw.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay.
Milwaukee's
So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Don't click away from the video. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. So okay. So second round. It was kind of a pain. It was just like, he was just like, this, and what we were talking about with the Charmander thing is like, so obviously I'm playing Charizard, and I've got 2 Charmanders on the board that had come down at different times, but one of the Charmanders had come down the previous, one had come down the previous turn, one had come down 2 of my turns ago. And so he had like drew dead card, go for it. Okay, fine. Because I had Klefki in the active, he couldn't use Genesect to pull out the Gholdengos.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever, fine. So so he's like, he dead draws pass, and then I candy Zard. And he's like, "Oh, you can't candy that Zard or that Charmander. That one's that one just came down this turn, because his turn was so short.
He forgot.
Yeah, he thought that it was like still that turn. And so I was just like, huh, you want to see something?
And you just flip the cards over?
And just like move the 2 cards and then put it in the same exact spot that I was going to put it in, because like that's so dumb. That's such a like non-issue kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, like I'm not going to, like if I tried to TM or not TM, Candy Zard both of the Zards and one of them was fresh, sure.
Sure, makes sense.
Sure, yeah, fine.
But neither one of them were fresh.
Right.
Which
I hate being corrected when someone's wrong. That's just like Okay, so and that was a win. And so we got 2 wins so far.
And this is why you don't play Dango with ESP, because you're a nitpicky person who can't keep track of your opponent's Pokemon.
Yeah. I also think that like Dango like attracts the Tism.
Oh, you're so right. That's
like
I
I think that people that play like the two friends of mine that I came with a couple of friends, but like the 2 friends of mine that I've like roomed with here and at Pittsburgh. Shout out to the homies. One of them's like an engineer and the other one's in logistics, is basically like an engineer. And so like, yeah,
they both play Dango.
They're both Dango players. I mean, different Dango players. Like one of them is like Joltik, Dango.
That's such a fun deck.
Joltik, and then Dango, and then Django, and now Mega Manetric, and then the other one, he told me, and this was like September of last year, was like, so fun fact, there is the Church of Gholdengo, and we're all the people who like believe in Gholdengo. and this was so far before Genesect came out that I was just like, sure, buddy.
And,
yeah.
And now look at what Gholdengo can do.
Hey, day 2 check. Guess who made day 2 and who didn't? He made day 2. I didn't. So he's right. He's right.
He played the Solrock Dingo, or did he play?
He played.
Oh no.
Ethan's Typhlosion. Ethan's Typhlosion made day 2 at Milwaukee. You can't tell me otherwise, because I literally shared, an Airbnb, not a room with him. But you know what? Yeah.
You know what's annoying?
What?
I have Ethan's Typhlosion in my bag.
Why did you not want a day 2?
I guess I just hated myself.
This entire format is literally just like single prizers.
Yeah.
Like single prizers rule.
I mean, look at Alakazam.
Right. No, don't look at Alakazam.
Speaking of which.
So, okay, moving on to round 3. Moving on to round 3. Also a dub. Also a dub.
So 1, 2, and 3 are dubs.
1, 2, 3 dubs.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's on fire.
Yeah. So again, like I said, right, whenever you lose, right, the room punishes you.
Yeah.
So I've yet to be punished. I'm like on a high right now. So like I said on Twitter, you know, Milwaukee vlog coming out whenever I feel like getting around to it. But so round 3, Terror Box player that I shouldn't have won against. I have my Arcanine pulled up, and my round 3 and my round 3, round 5, and round 8 are the only ones that didn't. Those are the only ones that made day 2. Yeah, that haven't dropped so far. So yeah, so round 3, and they ended up going 8-5-1. So like I'm one of those losses. So that's pretty sick. So like I love that. That was hella resistance points towards me. So thank you to they who was super cool and prized their Latios and Switch, and then started Bear. Started Blood Moon Ursaluna. And didn't have an out.
No.
And so I just like got to set up and capitalize.
No, because you start the prize race at that point, and even if they're set up, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Because then it's just 2-2-2.
Yeah, because game 1, they Wellspring Mass, Ogerpon, Torrential Pump, like I couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was game 2 that no, I think it was game 3 that they like started Bear and they couldn't get it out. But like game 2, I was just like, you know what, like we gotta lock in. Like I'm one loss in, and like I can't lose again. So I'm just like, you know what? What happened? I tried to set up normally, and I only had like 2 Manders, or a Mander and a Melian out at a time, and so they would just take those out, and they're just like, whatever, you know, you're just a Zardless Zard deck now. And so game 2, I'm like, I'm gonna set up like 4 or 3. I'm gonna set up 3 Manders, so like it doesn't even matter, you know, at this point. Also, I'm playing with the Klefki, the Tatsugiri, and the Jet Energies. So like they saw block, and I'm just like, oh well, I'm gonna throw Tatsugiri up. Oh look, attract customers. Oh, and I'm also going to like Infernal Rain Charizard. Like let's go. So yeah, like I was not super worried about retreat lock, but I mean I've only got so many outs to it.
Yeah.
So I am super happy, super on a high after round 3.
So you just simply all you did was not play the way a Zard player is supposed to play.
Correct. Yeah.
Crazy how that works.
I just like you know, I capitalize off of my opponent bricking, and that's the game. That's what you do. Moving on to round 4. Moving on to round 4. I gained a subscriber. For my channel. Because I paired up against the Dan Squared. Oh my god, it's not gonna focus because I think it's on manual focus. Come on, please. No, it's not doing it. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
So Dan Squared. I paired up against Dan Squared, and 6'3" Dan. Shout out to the homie. Shout out to the big one. He was so charismatic.
No.
Like literally, like we sit down and he's just like, "Hi, how are you?"
Oh,
I'm really excited for our game.
Oh no.
I'm so happy to be here. I just look at him and I go like, I'm like, you look so familiar. I was like, did I see you in Pit? No, I didn't go to Pit. I was like, what? I was like, where have I seen you before? And then he said, well, I'm probably on your For You page, which is insane. That is a 100,000 subscriber thing to say. That is like dude has like, so he has a sticker. He has his own sticker. And I was also sitting with like a couple like some other like internet royalty.
Yeah.
Right. You know, we have some women of Pokemon. Sheena was sitting like 3 tables down. So it was like, oh wow, all the like influencers,
All the content creators.
yeah,
are
all the
suffering
content
here.
creators are here. This is awesome. So he was playing Raging Bolt, which is what I took to Pit, and I believe that the only reason that Raging Bolt has fallen off as much as it has is because top players don't play Raging Bolt. And that's fine, They choose not to,
Yeah.
right? But if a good player played Raging Bolt absolutely has the potential to go all the way to the top.
I mean, it has gone to the top. It's
Yeah.
definitely been up there. However, I've beat Raging Bolt, a good Raging Bolt player, with Dragon Bolt. The problem is that when an Unstoppable Force meets an immovable object, Raging Bolt doesn't have a lot of outs. It's a good deck, and I think even Lilies will fix any inconsistencies you have with Raging Bolt.
Oh yeah.
I feel like people are getting bored. Like look if you look at the meta share, Guardy
Yeah.
was not on top.
Yeah.
I think. I could be wrong.
Technically, if you combine the Guardy without jellies and Guardy jellies, it had like 16% meta share. So still technically the most played deck in the room.
True, but
Yeah.
I think I haven't looked at the stats. I don't know what top 4 looked like. I know Tord was there,
Yeah.
but I didn't see like all the streams. I didn't see a single Guardy. All the streams I saw while I was like walking around, I didn't see Guardy once.
Are they still playing?
I think finals is either going on right now or just finished.
Okay.
Yeah,
Might be worth looking into.
yeah.
But yeah, no. Honestly, I lost to Dan, and like I said in my vlog video, like I'm glad that Charizard lost to Raging Bolt. Like I wouldn't have it any other way.
So
I would rather lose than beat a Raging Bolt player on my mama. So okay, playing against Dan was a treat. Truly one of the best matches. And then I went into round 5, which was a little dicey. It was a little sketch. Okay, so round 5 was the other Terrorbox player that I played against. And Terrorbox just has the out for everything.
Yeah.
Right. So like that person, I think they like 2-0 farmed me. Like I got absolutely cooked by Terrorbox the second time around, and yeah, they were just like this is one of the matches that like I really practiced for.
Yeah.
Was like Raging Bolt, and the thing is, so here's the thing, right? I got cooked. That's on me. When we got done, they let out this sigh of like, oh my God, it's done. And I told them, I was just like, I want you to know that sigh is super rewarding to me. Like the fact that I made you work for that, because like I'm over here thinking like, dang, I just got farmed. Like I just got cooked so easily, and they were like, no, like it absolutely could have gone, like either way. Like they were being a good sport about it, but like they were like, no, I definitely like sweated a couple of turns there.
Yeah.
Like, I really had to. I think they had to like Night Stretcher out a Hoot at one point just so they could get another Owl out. Because like I bumped the stadium.
That's a terror. I mean, I haven't always put Night Stretcher on that.
Yeah.
Still side tangent.
Yeah.
I would use my Night Stretchers to grab fighting energy. So I could use it for Lunar Cycle.
Right.
And it became a meme in the game where it's like, okay, so I'm going to Night Stretcher for 3.
Yeah.
Because Night Stretcher, energy, draw 3. And we were just like, oh, so Night Stretcher for 3. And I did that like 4 games in a row. It was really funny.
That is funny. I think I did that with Cerule Edge during one of the side events. That happened. So that was round 5 loss. So we are, let's see here, we're 3 wins, 2 losses.
So you're 3-2-0.
3-2-0.
So you still have a chance.
So I still have a chance. I just can't lose at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to win or tie. Yeah, you have to win or tie.
Yes. So round 6, I beat Dango Rocks.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thanks.
Proud of you.
Yeah. As I should. As I should. As I should. I honestly, okay, so this is the last Dango player that I played thus far. I think, okay, so hot take, right? My Dango tier list is Joltik Dango.
Okay.
Okay, wait, this is gonna be so like brave and
Comments are about to
controversial of
rip
me.
this apart.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait. I'm gonna comment farm so hard for you right now. So best Dango is Dango Joltik.
Okay.
Second best.
If you say ESP.
No, second best is Rocks.
Okay, I'll take
And
that.
then ESP.
Okay.
Yeah.
I, from experience, would say the best Dango is any Dango playing Togekiss. More than likely.
Oh yeah, the Togekiss.
Togekiss plays
Piper
ESP.
Lapine list. Yeah.
But this was before Rocks, so you can throw in Togekiss and Rocks.
Yep.
But I think Rocks is best, then Iron Hands, because the problem with the Iron Hands list, if you don't get at least 2 with Iron Hands, your entire prize map is screwed.
Yeah.
Because you don't have any single prizers to feed and correct the prize map.
Yeah.
And then regular ESP Dango is just kind of like hit or miss. It really depends on who's piloting it and how you take it out. It's more of a box. So
Yeah.
I would put Rocks ahead because it makes it more consistent, as we see that Rocks is very consistent.
Yeah.
But again,
day 2 check.
Damn. But we'll see what the comments say. Everyone who wasn't here at Milwaukee will see what their opinion is.
Yeah. No, I can't wait. It's gonna be great. Okay, so round 7. Round 7 was the slowest Cerule Edge player.
Oh, it's
that
not
I've
even
ever
a slow
played.
deck.
And here's the thing too, right? Like, I think that like dude was just getting tired at the end of the day, which like I understand. I feel it. I do. I really do. But like I just like, bro, I'm playing Turbozard. You're playing, well, kind of Turbozard. You're playing the most turbo wombo combo deck of all time.
Ceruledge,
Yeah.
go bang, basically.
Ceruledge, go burr.
Yeah.
So like, how do you like take? We like our first game ended in 12 minutes, and he was just like, he's like, oh wow, we're going real fast on this.
What?
And I was just kind of like,
Are we?
we are.
We are?
We are.
No,
Sure.
that's it. Wait, what was his record when he went up to him? Was it also 3-2-0?
Yeah, because
Oh, so he was panicking too.
Well, yeah, because we're all like, there's enough people here that like, I mean, a down pair would be extremely rare.
Yeah.
So like everyone you're gonna match it to is gonna have your same record. So like, yeah, he's same record. But while I'm playing this while I'm playing this matchup, right? And one of the games we went to 3 games and we tied in the end of game 3. One of the games I started with Clef Canny active. So
Okay.
I shut off Squawkabilly and I shut off the Rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he went to Squawk and Seize, or he went to use Lunatone. And I said, hey, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, this turns off all basic abilities. And he was just like, oh, okay. Like, you must have been looking at me real sideways for putting down a Squawkabilly. And I was just like, you know, it is what it is. You know, you didn't see the play, but
Yeah.
you know, I just want to make sure that like we didn't, you know, achieve an irreparable board state, because that would suck. And he's just like, hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate you for, you know, that. And so we finish out with a tie. He makes a little joke about like, he's like, you know, if I make day 2, my wife's gonna be real mad with me, you know, because she's with our 3 kids, and I'm playing, And I was like,
Then why didn't you just give me the win?
and I shot my shot. I was like, do you want to just give me the win? Because right now, if one of us wins, we're guaranteed day 2. And he was just like, no, I think we'll go on to the next round, you know? And I was like, oh my God.
Bro.
Yeah, and so I was like, this is, oh man. So, okay, so you know what? Totally fair. He said no, I respect it.
Still had one more round to be able to clutch up.
I respect it. You know what? He was like, you know, it's fine. I was like, okay, well, you said, so like that would have been super cool if you had like not, you know, if you just gave me the win, but whatever. No, you know what? I'm here to play. Let's play the game.
Yeah.
But the entire time that I'm playing there, Dan Squared, Dan 6'3", is sitting next to me. And like after the game, he like looks at me and he's like, oh my God, I didn't realize that was you like this whole time.
I didn't see you down there.
Still super charismatic as always. You know, he is a true Pokemon influencer. So then we get to round 8, and that's the winning in. And I lose the winning in to Alakazam. I lose the winning in to Alakazam with a Togekiss.
Oh, yeah. Because at first everyone was like, oh, this deck is dead. But it's a single prizer, and you do any single prizer deck with a Togekiss in it, and all of a sudden, it's heat.
And you've literally got half of your deck in your hand.
Correct. You have
like you have consistency.
Yeah.
You have consistency. And so literally like last night I had like nightmares of like or like dreams, I don't know, like I was like, you know what, like, you're playing Alakazam, okay, well I'm gonna put Mist Energy on, and you're gonna enhance Hammer me next time, I'm gonna go ahead and play Eerie.
You know what's crazy is the amount of people who said Alakazam couldn't day 2. The amount of people who are saying Alakazam is a dead deck.
Yeah.
No, the original Alakazam list, sure.
Yeah.
But it took people, 2 days to take a look at it and be like, actually, I play tested against Alakazam. Couldn't beat it.
Yep. It's tough.
Because it's a single pricer.
Also, speaking about my round 8 opponent, right?
What was his final?
So he got 23 points.
Okay, good.
Not as good as my round 3 opponent, who got 25. But I mean, he got points. He got CP for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing. So he was from Chicago, and you ever seen Johnny Bravo?
Nah.
He was like so rock and roll.
Johnny Bravo was
I was just like, bro, like you can't be this cool. he sits down and he's just like, what's up, man? One of us is getting the win for this. And I was just like, okay, you literally sound like an ad for like flavor blasted Doritos or like Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Like, man is the Dorito commercial embodied.
This man is the concept of flavor blasted embodied. He's so you know who you are. I'm not gonna say anyone's names because like I'm not in the business of doxing people, but dude was just too cool.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo. Yeah, Johnny Bravo. His name actually did start with a J, so you know.
Oh,
yeah,
there we go.
Johnny Bravo. No, he was like you know, in it was you know like West Side Story where they're like the greasers are like doing the like snapping thing. Yeah, he was like greaser number 3.
Oh.
He was just like so cool that I was like kind of annoyed.
You're like that.
And then I lost, and I was just like I can't be mad at this absolute fiend.
I can't be mad.
Yeah, I can't be mad at this Chad. He's just too cool, and I give up. Like whatever. You earned it. You know what? I put up something close to a fight, but you earned it.
Yeah. why were you being chased by the cops?
Oh, that is a wild statement. So, okay. So we were actually trying to go get some dinner. Right. And we had decided on this kind of like, you know, nicer-ish restaurant, right? After day one. But that's a Saturday night.
Right.
And a Saturday night in any city with no reservations means you're waiting over an hour minimum.
Yeah, we were at an empanada place that was like an hour and a half wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, my friends, you know, they're like, oh, there's very few things that I would wait an hour to eat. Like, we can just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
And we're just kind of like bumming around, like walking around the front of the restaurant. We're like, dang, where do we go? And some lady, right? Shout out to Midwest Hospitality. Shout out to Midwest Hospitality because it's real. Okay, some lady just was like, oh yeah, just a couple of blocks that way is 3rd Street Market. And bro, goated food hall. Goated food hall. She got a giant pretzel with cheese. And then we got like wine slushies.
Wine slushies?
Wine slushies. And then we got, I got like Thai food.
Wait, the wine
like,
slushie explains the high-speed chase now.
No, it's not even, that's not even that. So like,
clipped into just you admitting to
for everyone watching, I'm not responsible for the high-speed chase.
Future me, cut that out.
Yeah. Okay, so go back a couple of seconds. It was right when she was like, hey, go a couple of blocks that way, and that's 1st Street Market, or 3rd Street Market, whatever street it's on. I don't know. I was too busy eating food. So we like turn away from the restaurant, and we like go to the like, wait, no. It was on the way to the nice restaurant. I'm
going
tripping.
from one place.
We're going from the convention center
to the
nice restaurant. And like after we cross over the river, we like get to we're basically like we're going to cross that intersection, and then the restaurant's right there in front of us, and we see a car just like blast through, and we're walking perpendicular to the high-speed chase.
So you almost got ran over.
We were like 200 feet away, whatever. But like, we see them like blast through, but we can see our way. Yeah. It's a green light.
So
they blast through a red, which is like whatever, you know. Okay, it's literally a high-speed pursuit. His back tires were flat. He was just riding on bare metal, and then there's like 5 cop cars that are chasing this dude through the city.
I wonder what it was for.
Must have stolen a wheel of cheese, man.
That's so true. It's the cheese bandit.
We are in Wisconsin.
You know what? It's fair. I forgot all about Wisconsin cheese until I went to dinner last night at a steak place and got cheese curds.
Yep.
And at first I'm expecting like Virginia style, not shout out to Virginia, where they give you a small little platter of basically forgotten about cheese curds.
Yeah.
And they're not even deep fried. Yeah. I get cheese curds at this place, and it's like a mountain of crispy, delicious cheese curds. And I'm like, oh, this is what it's supposed to taste like.
Yeah.
I understand now.
Yeah.
I want to go back. I need more cheese curds.
Nah, dude. So she got a giant pretzel and cheese, right? And again, we're in Wisconsin, so the cheese is like life-changing. And the bread here is not bad either. Shout out to the bread. Also, 1,000 likes on any of my videos, and then girlfriend reveal. You guys don't get to see her until I get some likes. All right.
For every other video he makes until then, you have to be just on this side so he can still talk to you.
Yeah.
But then the camera will never show it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Maybe you don't. Maybe I'm just looking off camera. Who knows?
This is all been It's so
This has all been a giant facade. We're literally holding microphones. They can't hear that. We see high-speed pursuit with flat tires. That was not the last time that we heard sirens, by the way. And in fact, we go to the restaurant, find out that they're too busy, hear about 3rd Street Market, turn around, and then another cop goes through that intersection. And my friend Elliot, like, when he heard the sirens coming, he was just like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, shiny.
He sees the cop car like go and then turn through the intersection. And he was like, oh man, I was hoping that they were going to like do a lap around the city and like come back. And I was like, no, that would have been actually super fire. That would have been so cool.
We can start placing on bets on how many tires he has left.
Yeah.
As he comes around lap.
Yeah, dude's gonna just like it's gonna turn into a hover car at some point. Like enough sparks are going to ignite the engine, and that thing's gonna go up. So yeah, no, but the market was so fire. And the thing too is like I didn't even talk about the fresh lobster that they had sitting in the tanks. Like I didn't even talk about the like seafood places.
So,
like my friends got pizza there.
This sounds amazing.
Bro, it's so good. It's so gas.
Because there's not a lot of good restaurants near where I live. They're like
Skill issue.
It is a skill issue.
Get an Airbnb. Just split it with 18 people.
I need to travel around Virginia more because the Southeast Peninsula it's an okay place.
It's a place that exists.
Yeah, it's a place that exists.
Yeah.
Food wise, it's alright.
Yeah.
You gotta go to like Richmond or Virginia Beach, and then you're like, okay, food's okay, cool, but it's not life changing like here.
Right.
Yeah. I kind of want to move to Milwaukee. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, honestly, so like we've been looking at moving outside of the place that I'm from for a while, and so we've been like kind of like giving like each city like a vibe check, like whenever we go on like a
on a trip.
Whenever we go on a trip or go somewhere, like if she can come with, then like we're because she used to do like event coordination, and so she got flown out to it was Austin, Texas, and Nashville, and where else? Nowhere else.
You got them all.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, no. So like we went to those places, and those places are fine. You know, it's all right, I guess. But
Yeah. No, Milwaukee's passed the vibe check for me 100%.
Yeah, Milwaukee's pretty cool.
Yeah, and apparently the Pokemon scene's pretty good here too.
Yeah.
Not as good as DC, but
Yeah.
pretty good.
No. Well, your battery's like been about to die for like a minute, so you wanna wrap up, or you wanna?
It's probably gonna cut to the next thing where I'm at home and I'm doing something else. But yeah, that's if I used this clip to end the video, sue me.
Like, comment, subscribe,
And
do the
remember,
things.
it's not over till it's over, as we all saw today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an insane run. Kudos.
Bro. All right, now my camera's dead.
Let's go.
If you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I really appreciate the watch time. I'm sure I've been some background noise for people. This regional has given me so much confidence going forward into my Pokemon journey, into the route to Worlds. I have a lot more confidence that I can make day 2 and possibly even make top cut in the future, because looking at my progress so far, I've gone from not even be able to go positive to having fierce competition and being able to hold my own. So there's a lot more to go and a lot more practice to be had, but I made some fantastic friends, some great content's coming out, and I'm really, really excited for the future. So the podcast with Mark, that'll be coming out next couple of weeks, hopefully. And just want to shout out everyone I met at the event: Icarus, Phantom, Mark, obviously, Josh, my coach, for for getting me like basically all the goals I had for that day, which was get a win, play well, and links to everything, of course, will be down in the description below. And until next time, remember, it ain't over till it's over, baby. Deuces.